Hello everybody! Thank you for selecting this video. I hope you will enjoy the subject that I have presented to you today. I'm starting with the standard situation that you find in Iris. You have a management portal, and inside this management portal you're able to take a look on your databases. And this is the main page that lists all your databases, but honestly, except of the size, you have no information yet. Where is some spare room? How does this move? You can get the information, but you have to click on each and every database and dig into details, take notes, and then to work it up and see where is there room for improvement, where do we have space available to grow, where could you shrink. All this information, it's there, but it's not really at hand at that point. So I decided to do something better that allows me to just take one look and see the situation. Especially also if you have more than one instance of Iris to watch, to control, to take care of. Then you do all this exercise twice, 3 times. That's not really funny. So let's see how it could be different. So my container for the demo is already started. I now enter into the console level inside the container. We're here, and I now start my Python program to compose a nice picture of the situation in my database. It's on Python 3. The code is on the external drive that is mapped to my local machine. The first action to do is to connect to an Iris instance. I start with my local Iris instance. It has standard ports, and I connect to namespace user, where my small helper is prepared already and waiting for input. Username, password, and you see it goes very fast. You get the echo, connection is up, you are connected, and you get the first overview. Now, just as a table. Database, total size, free size, and the percentage of the free space related to the total space. Here a few interesting points. IrisLib is mounted read-only, so it has some free space, but you cannot use it, so the percentage is set to 0. The same is for HSLib, also read-only, and you get it. And the input is already generated. So the next action is to view the result. And here we are. You see the information. We have the input table on the right side, just to verify that is everything. And now you see total size, see how much free space it has, and in this case for database IPM it's roughly 50% free. Let's see if this is right. No, it's just 18. Yeah, that's a specialty I had to choose. I had to take a logarithmic scale on the x-axis. Otherwise it would be a very broad image, and you see nothing, almost nothing of the percentage, and even less from the free space. So you see it's growing, and there is a lot of space available, and every time you run it, that's the important point. You have exactly the point in time where it is produced. How does it work? The Python module uses native API for Python to connect to the Iris instance, triggers there the program to collect the data, and then gets back the information already organized in columns, which is very useful if you then go into a bar chart and print it, since you need exactly this column information to have multiple bars per item, and that's the way it is produced. Now I'm still in my container at the console level, and now I start my nice snapshot creator for the database size again. It's the same program. The difference is now that I give him another address to access my external environment. So the server port is also different to avoid conflicts. Namespace is the same. Username, password for this test are also the same. And here we run. What happened in the background is the connection to this external server. You see now it's Iris242 on my server. This is my local machine. And you get more or less the same structure. The result is started on the external directory, so you can access it even from the outside if you're not really, no need to enter the container. And you can also watch it, of course, the result on the side. What you don't see here, it's a CSV site, but just embedded in my little helper class. So, and irislib, no percentage free for writing in, also no free space, it's well used. And there are others like iris audit. If I take it here and take a look into where is my iris audit, 33% free. Yeah, that's probably not so well used. But compared to that, nslib, you have also the 3 megabytes. Samples is the largest one here, and it has the largest free space. So, as you can do this now very repeatedly, I do it with a single call. Of course, it's quite easy to set up with fixed parameters depending on your needs, several instances, and you show them just as you click to it, and it jumps up. So I think it's much easier to understand where is your free space and where can you win something, save some space, change it, reorganize. It's definitely, at least to me, as I'm a visual type and want to see pictures and graphs, much easier to follow than clicking through hundreds of buttons to find something that could be available much easier. Okay, this was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was interesting to you, and I hope you will see me again with my next video on this channel. Goodbye.